Hi, I'm Ellen McCauley at Pray It Off in Syracuse, New York. You know, preparing this meeting last weekend, I realized that I had never done this topic. I like to mix it up. And the reason this topic, I found it almost life-changing when I started working on it and doing the research, because I did not realize how much perfectionism had to do with eating disorders, with obesity, with anorexia, with bulimia. And I realized that I am a perfectionist. So many people think if you are obese or if you have a weight issue that you're fat and sloppy. You're fat and sloppy, you're sitting over there eating bonbons. And what I realized is those of us who are perfectionists try so hard in so many areas of your life to do the right thing, to cross those T's, to dot those I's, that you're exhausted. You're under so much stress and anxiety that the food is the comfort for the stressed out perfectionist. And we're going to talk about these things because those unattainable standards we put on ourselves. I am my own worst enemy. Is anybody else their own worst enemy in this group? I am my worst enemy. No one puts the kind of pressure on myself that I do. No one. I want to make sure all the fonts are the same in the meeting. Has anyone ever said, whoa, what's wrong with Ellen? I noticed there's 2 different fonts here. Did she use Times Roman 14 on this one and Calabria 12 on the other? I don't think so. But I'm like, I gotta have the margins, the font, the titles have to be bold. I have to have all of it look great. Why? Because I'm a perfectionist. Also, we don't want others to see us as a failure. You know, you go home in the car and you say, but how was the meeting tonight? And he'll say, oh, it was great. Did you really think so? Did I do okay? Did it sound like I did? You did fabulous. Anytime you ask someone 5 times, how do I look? Do I look okay? You sure? What about this top? Is that all right with this? How about these pants? Do I look good at these pants? What about this necklace? Does it go with these earrings? You are a perfectionist. You want everything to be perfect, so you need that reinforcement. And a lot of people who are perfectionists are in the theater too, because they get all that love and all those applause and all that positive reinforcement. Here's the common signs of perfectionism. You ruminate over your mistakes. Right now, people are sitting at the tables going, I know I had too much ham this week, and that was the sodium, and that's the 1 pound. I know, I'm ruminating over what I ate, and why did I go to Costco's opening today and have all those free samples? I just had to have them, and you're sitting there doing it. You're so afraid you're going to lose the respect of others. When I gained back the 100 pounds I lost at Weight Watchers, I didn't want anyone to see me. I didn't want to go to church. I didn't want the ladies in the back row going, whoa. I wanted to hide. I didn't want them to see me as a failure, a big, fat failure. Literally, figuratively, every way there is. And we have unrealistic expectations. We think we can blink our eyes. We think we can eat whatever we want for 6 days and fast on Wednesday and come in here and go, what? Why didn't I lose weight? We have unrealistic expectations. We also think we're never good enough. You know, I have a day timer for home and I have a day timer at work, and I write it all down, everything I'm going to do. And I judge myself. Oh, you were productive today, Ellen. Oh, you did everything you were supposed to do. I told you I could not sit for a half hour and do nothing. How can I when I'm judging myself on my activities, what I do? We who are perfectionists are highly competitive. There have been many a time where I threw the Monopoly board across the table. I'd get mad playing a game, and Bob's laughing because he's been a witness to me. I'll say, forget it, you're not taking the game seriously. Throw the game, and you're out there going, what? Yeah. I play a game, and guess what, everybody? I want to win. I don't play a game and go, let's just have some fun, chatty time. I play to win. I've gotten better as I've gotten older, but I still want to win. And that's because I judge myself. My 81-year-old mother plays Yahtzee with my sister every Sunday afternoon, and she judges herself on how many games of Yahtzee she wins. And I call her at 5 o'clock, how'd you do? Lost every game. Or I'll go, hi Mom, how'd you do? Hey, I won all 3, you know? She judges herself. Anybody do that? Judge yourself by how you perform. And sometimes you have stress, anxiety, and mood problems. I suffered from panic attacks before anyone even knew what they were called. Here it was, the 70s. I go, I'm having a heart attack, having a heart attack. I was a young, strapping person. I wasn't even obese then. I was at the doctor's and he says, Ellen, you're 22, you're not having a heart attack. I go, yes, I am. My heart's racing. I feel like I'm going to pass out. And he's like, no, you're not. But they didn't say it was a panic attack. I don't have them anymore because now when I begin to start to feel like I am, you know what I say, everybody? Jesus, I trust in you. And you know what else? We raise a lot of perfectionist children because we always tell them they're perfect, don't we? Oh, that artwork. Oh my gosh. I tried so hard not to pass on some of the things I grew up with. You know, the kids would go, when they were older, I don't mean when they were little, but they'd go, hey Mom, how do you like my art project? I'm like, I say, that's fantastic. I never saw anything better. Then the next one I'd go, I don't know about this one. You can't tell your kids that everything they do is perfect when it's not, because you'll be raising a bunch of perfectionists who go out into the world thinking, what? I'm not perfect? And then they're in for a rude awakening. All right, we're going to stop right there and we're going to talk about perfectionism and obesity.